Honestly, we live in like the golden age of gaming. Every time I sit down on my computer, I get to either load up Slay the Spire to record or I load up Mewgenics to record. There's nothing better on this planet. Today, I've chosen the weird cat game instead of Slay the Spire. Mainly because I have like 4 already backlogged on the Slay the Spire side. Look, it's good. It's good. We're gonna hop in. I want to do a run to either the core or the bunker. I mean, let's go crazy, right? And I want to send some cats. I mean, I think that Tsukino is freaking cracked. We're also going to try King Neon. You're the age 18 cat. Yeah. I was like, holy crap. Did I get another King Neon? No, we certainly didn't. Look, just grab. You're terrible, actually. Yeah, that's right. You have these because you're a guy who wants to be a cleric, but you don't have the stats for it. Bring in Breemy, mainly because they're gay. I like that. That is the legitimate reason for me. Bichito. I don't know about you, Bichito. Fitz is freaking nuts. Yeah, 5 6s. I would be mad if you died, so I'm going to not bring you. Bluette. I'm gonna bring all the gay cats, man. This is the gay run today. Hope you're ready for the gay run. And then Greth. I mean, the 4 6s is nice. Maybe this is just you bring King Neon, man. This is the squad. Let's depart. Let's friggin' see what happens. I'm gonna run Druid today. So they're one with nature. They want to have high charisma. They get knocked on constitution. So like Bluette feels like a halfway decent Druid here. Because your constitution's already quite high. So we can run Bluette the Druid and see where things go. We also now are blank collar hit cleric here, so I guess I can bring in 2 clerics if I want to. I would love to make King Neon either a cleric or a fighter, right? The value of going cleric is that we are able to continue to sharpen, which makes our heals better. I kind of like that. King Neon the healer. Now, Breemy, you're begging to be a fighter or a hunter or something along these lines. Maybe even I could mess around with a Tinkerer on this run. Am I gonna run Tinkerer and Druid on the same run? That seems like a massive mistake. You guys are so strong. I'm gonna make you a hunter. I'm always running a hunter. I'm a hunter kind of guy. I can't stop. I'm always running hunters. They're just so good. Really want a Tinkerer that is crazy good at having charisma, because that allows us to play more things. Obviously, the intelligence is solid. I don't know, man. I think the squad is, like, immediately cooked without me even trying. But let's roll it. You've got open wounds. That's cool. When you gain coins, all allies heal and gain money. That's also cool. What do you got? When an adjacent ally spends mana, I gain that much mana. Craft a Tinkerer armor piece. Wow, okay. It's interesting. Start of the battle, you and all allies that don't have weapons gain a temporary sleep dart. You also got heavy shot, which is a nice ability. What about old Druid? Heal and give +1 temporary damage to units in a wide area. Bro, I'm running the 3 supports run. This is not great. When one of your familiars kills something, all allies get +1. Give a familiar an extra turn. I gotta get you some gosh darn familiars, okay? Let's figure out how we're gonna do that. Poops you spawn are alive. This allows us to spawn a charmed maggot or fly when I end my turn, which would be kind of nice. Okay, it would be kind of nice. Getting a bonus attack allowing this to be a heal and a temporary damage twice is kind of interesting. Even, like, being able to do this twice is unique. Because I could craft the weapon and use the weapon on the same turn. Which I kind of like. Bro, I don't know. I feel like that I'm all over the place right now. I'm not sure that I love any of this. I just think that I'm not a fan. Look at me is just not useful. I mean, I guess you have the chance to do multiple spells on a turn. I mean, that's assuming you have friggin' 12. That's never gonna happen. Everything's really expensive, which is a problem. 15% dodge chance. I mean, let's put it on one of you, okay? Maybe we put that on you. I still have no clue how this druid's gonna play. Basic attack inflicts rot, which hatches a fly. That's at least like it's another approach. I think I'm locking in this. We're not bringing all that much stuff, man. But we also have the ability to create a bunch of temporary nonsense, so it feels like kind of okay. I would really like to bring in furry dice for Tsukino, because getting to ranged attacks don't miss would be a huge, huge buff for this run. So let's do that for the chance of that happening. Magic damage, I don't care about. The rest of this, I don't care about. I don't have that much stuff right now. I'm gonna lock in. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna go to the desert. I do think it's scary. The Mad Kittens is a great name for this squad. This is a confusing squad. I don't think that this is good the way we've configured this, but we need some upgrades. We need to see where things get, and we'll go from there. So here's our crow. Bluette's crow inherits its owner's stats. Basic attack modifiers on its owner get applied to the crow. I don't know what all the crow can do, so that's something for us to think about as well. Okay, I'm going to go here. I'm going to throw this at you. Then I have a bomb, which I'm going to use. You're asleep. Let's use the bomb here. Bust this guy up a little. I do not really want units to turn and face me, so that's something. So I can now buff everybody here. And we can put this guy to sleep. I can also chuck a rock at a unit. We surprisingly have a lot of stun here. So like I can stun him. We have putting people to sleep with temporary darts. There's kind of cool stuff. And then here's our bird. So a wind gust that deals a damage, knockback in a line. Fly over 3 tiles. And I can also just straight up move. So, I mean, we can get to here. I can kill you. Which, that part's cool. And then I can do a wind burst here. I mean, this is... you inherit the stuff from your owner. So, you're going to be spawning flies as well. And those flies... because of the... something... you do something and also things. And there's stuff as well. For sure. Okay, yeah. I guess this is okay. I guess in the end, this is okay. Let's hit you. Which kills you. And then I'll try to hit you. I mean, that's great. It's got a 70% chance to miss. I like when it doesn't. I'm a big fan of it not missing. And then you can sharpen. That chicken I would love to get to, but unfortunately it's just not going to happen. Probably should have picked up the little... I didn't mean to kill my own fly. Although you're bad. Have I been playing with this under the assumption that that fly is... I must be stupid. I must be the dumbest dude on the planet. Those flies are a negative, man. Okay. That is not great that I've never known that. Let's ensure that we don't have that as a problem anymore. I'm gonna craft a piece of armor. It's just like crap armor. Yeah, it's all just crap armor. Fair enough. I don't really know how I feel about that. Let's just kill you. Okay. Pick up this. I'm dying. Okay, I'm dying, which is not excellent. I can buff. I mean, this is another damn fly, man. What am I doing? My basic attack inflicts rot. And then rot. Hatch a fly at the end of the turn. Why would I ever put that on? What is the purpose of putting that on, Tyler? You're dumb, potentially? Is that the best reason? Okay, kill all those flies, please. Face this way, end your turn. We would like to hit... I mean, this guy can actually just die from a normal hit, which is cool. So let's do that. Boom. I could butt scoots, which would allow me to mess around with some stuff. This fly is a member of my team. I guess I'll just die. Bro, it's legitimately awful. What are we doing? Let's know. Just like chill, okay? Just chill. You have extended reach. Try to kill this chicken, okay? It's an 11 damage play. Open wound we can't do. I can buff your strength again. The thing is, like, kind of nuts that my heal is going to be able to be worth, 10. That part's cool. But we gotta work with it a little bit before we get there, I guess. Pop you. I'm not going to be able to pogo to like anywhere of importance. I mean, I guess I could pogo to here and then throw. I mean, it doesn't get there, man. Just craft more stuff. There's nothing to craft, man. When an adjacent ally spends mana, I gain that much. The Tinker is so ass. He's so ass. I'm sorry. He's literally the worst. He's the worst unit in this game, man. I genuinely, I wish that he wasn't, but he is the worst class. So absolutely awful. I'm sorry. They're terrible. I gotta get this rot garbage off because it is actively atrocious. Okay. Move me to here, and then I'm gonna kill you with my bird. Get me out of this area. We could have killed the chicken, I guess. But I need to get this rot nonsense off me. We're not dealing with it. Dash forward in a straight line, explode. Fully heal a familiar, give it an all stats up. Okay. This has potential. Smash your weapon onto an adjacent unit. Destroying it and dealing double its damage. Give me the upgrade, because I think that's at least cool. But then I gotta get this rot nonsense off. So, spawn a charmed maggot or fly when you end your turn. You gotta come off. You're terrible. And then we go. Some people are a little busted right now. This is a bad idea. Let's try it. I got the witch's hat. I already have one, and I'm not really interested in a second one, but that's fine. Damage or protection? I need damage right now. So, trash can lid. It's like, not... I feel like there's more protection than damage, bro. And I'd rather have the sleep darts, so you're just gonna chill too. I do not like this run. This run disappoints me right now. What are these guys? Small rattlesnake. Fair enough. I can chuck a rock at a unit and stun them. It's 1 damage. Let's move up to here. We're going to buff these guys. I'm going to chuck a rock at you. And then we're going to... I mean, I really don't need to use the sleep dart. You spawn the maggot. Which is good. It's what we want. Wind gust that blows people back. Would be best over here. If I actually could do it. So let's go here. And I can at least hit that into you. They're gonna also hit that into me though. So maybe silly. Okay, move you up. Chuck the rock. Reloads, which allows me to craft, which gives me a bomb. I mean, I think this is pretty good for what it's worth. A lot of damage comes in. And then I can upgrade the bird with that. I like the idea of buffing the bird. That said, I mean, we need the bird to actually be able to do anything. But if I buff the druid with... I mean, the druid just... I don't know. Oh, we gotta think about it. I don't think that I'm that excited about anything we're doing yet. We may get there. The worst part is that I think that our best offensive player is King Neon. And I think that that's a problem. I think that's a problem. Move to here and heal your boy. We want to get a heal off on this guy, but we'll get there too. So start with, you got 2 remaining, but a guy pops up out of you once you die. Just kidding. No, he doesn't. I wasn't like 100% sure this guy typically has a guy come out of him. Maybe I'm cooked today. Is my brain not fully formed for this run? That's a problem if it is not fully formed. I run into this issue from time to time. Don't shoot my guy, okay? And I want to get to that bird. You know what? Get blown is going to be my plan here. I would like to blow all of you, which knocks a lot of you out, and then I can hit you for 7. And then I really don't care if this bird dies, because I feel like this bird comes back alive every turn. Is that an accurate assessment of the situation? Maybe. Maybe. You move to here. Yeah, fair enough. Just took off the other stuff. You could technically get armor, but let's craft a weapon. So ranged attack, I hit you with that. Kills you. I would like to move... I want to just move back, okay? I'll buff this guy. I'll buff this guy. This is really silly. We want to buff the bird if we're going to buff anything. Gain strength. Gain strength. This is now a 12 heal. That part is sick, okay? I love the idea of the 12 heal. That's going to be pretty strong for us. Is this an okay fight? Who's still alive? This guy. This guy. Can we... 70% chance to miss? We love to see it. Okay. That... There's still a guy right here. A little rattlesnake. My little guys will kill him. Okay. Overall, I actually think that went fine. I think this run as a whole is fine. We just gotta get it there, man. Each familiar in an area gains all stats up. Slap the pigs is a great ability. I gotta hunt for... Okay, fair enough. Random unit in range. Bear traps on a tile. I like bear traps on a tile. On each adjacent tile. You know what? Let's try that. Let's try that. We got an item. Stone orbit. Spawn a small rock when you take damage. I really don't care. I don't care about any of these. Why do I not care about my items on this run? That feels like a questionable decision. By putting this on you, it does make your bird have more reach. If I put this on you, does it give the trash can to the bird? I think the answer to that is no. Examine for 6? Sure, bro. I've gotten a 6 already. Okay. That's fine. Where are we going, man? Where are we going? Dak, I don't like Dak. Dak is a bit annoying. But Dak, we can body Dak with bear traps if we need to. And I can stun him, which is a lovely position. So we're going to hit you with a rock and stun you. And then we're going to buff the squad. Can't do much with our melee attack. Now, whenever an adjacent ally spends mana, I gain that much, which is why we got an additional bit of mana from this guy. And we would then want to be, like, here. Because I'm going to buff the bird with all stats ups. This is where we would have, like, really liked to hit him. I'm going to move to here. Just to keep everybody in the same spot, okay? And then end turn. Fair enough. Yeah, that's a pretty good point. Now, move up to here. Place some bear traps. Just to lop off a little bit of space. And then we'll just hit some of these cacti. You got Florgene, Tsukino? You might. So do you, actually. Sharpen, which gives him mana. You're full health, you're not. Let's just slowly move you up, okay? End turn. You're gonna take your turn. Throwing stuff, collecting money. Annoying, but I can start hitting. That said, this is a tough hit. We're gonna blow you first. And then... I mean, there's actually, like, no solid play here. Don't do anything. I should have just tried to hit you. We're playing bad. We're playing bad. Stop playing so bad, Tyler. Stop playing so bad. Move up to here. We can smash you into the wall. Do a little damage. You're gonna hit me for a couple. You've poisoned me. Don't really love poison, but that's fine. Move me up. Buff. My entire system is buffing a frickin' bird. We are so cooked. We are so cooked. My run should not be buffing a bird, man. This is concerning to me. Very concerning. Okay. Move me up to here. Put him to sleep. Sleep dart broke. I butt scoot. I end turn. He wakes up, which is fine. And then you're doing your thing. I want to move to here because I want to heal this guy. That said, sharpen first. It's a good mana run. I just think that all of our abilities suck. Which makes it a lot harder to do anything. Okay. Move to here. Smack ya. Bird is buffed to the gills. Look at the all stats up on this sucker, man. It's just, like, he's all buffed, but, like, who cares is the unfortunate reality. Doesn't really matter if he's buffed, because it's largely irrelevant. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You're gonna hit the bird. Don't really even care if you hit the bird. Okay, move to here. Let's throw a rock at you. You're gonna dodge it. Let's reload. You got a bomb? A pogo stick. I mean, I guess let's craft some armor, just to give you something. And then end turn. You're gonna hit this guy. He gained health. I can't even begin to comprehend why. Okay. Do this. Into this. Tough. Let's just lay down some bear traps. I want to make it difficult for this guy to do anything. And if I can just keep on surrounding his ass, maybe we have something here. Once again, I find myself in a position where I'm accomplishing nothing on this turn. Every turn we do is just worse than the previous. And you've got backflips on you. You're gonna move. I mean, just hit him to remove the backflip. There's really no reason to even touch anything. Give a familiar an extra turn. Start with a buff to all of us. And then move to here. We're going to give you an extra turn. And it comes next. That part's good. That part's good. Because then we can come right here. I smack you. It's a big 8. I aeroblast. I aeroblast. We need more abilities on this MF and bird, man. I don't know if there's any way to get more abilities on the bird, but I need more abilities on this bird. Okay. Move to here. Pogo to here. Throw your weapon. Really nothing else I can do. You're going to hit me. Rolling back down there. It's kind of an okay place for you. Just kidding. You're out of range. I got a butt scoot. I can't butt scoot. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. This run sucks. This run sucks. I hate it. I hate it. I feel like I got no groove to make this work right now. We're just... I got a million familiars. Every fight takes 400 years to make something happen here. Get bear trapped. And then get hit. At least our flies are doing something. Leeches are doing their thing. Here. Come here. Aeroblast you. You're dead. It's like... It went fine. Does the crow heal to fold? That's something we need to figure out. I do think that giving you a revive is a good idea. Another unit's next spell is free. I just want to give you that. I mean, everybody's full health. I feel like that makes the bird full health then. Which makes the bird one of our better things. I'm going to go hard path. I mean, I don't think that we're in danger on this run. I just think the run sucks. Yeah, bird's full health again. Alright, let's do this. You poison me when I get in range? That's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna fly back to here. My line of thinking is that when we do this large buff, I hit everybody. Which is at least, there's value to that. And then we can move here. We can stun this guy. We don't have the way to quickly kill these guys. Am I really buffing this bird, man? I guess so. I guess so. Oh my god. Stop it. Get out of here. Craft a weapon. Pogo stick. Don't really care. You gain 10 mana. These rattlesnakes got a lot of movement, man. Go this way. Yeah, it's a good point. It's a really solid argument that you present. Okay. You got a lot of options here. I think this is your first option. Let's hit this guy for 8. Well, it isn't 8, but we knock him down. That's a huge play. He explodes. Okay. That went pretty well. Go ahead, hit that. I don't really care. Bird. I don't really care if you get poisoned. So let's do that. And then we're just going to chill. Rattlesnakes are going to come in. They're going to hit the bird. I really don't care. The bird heals to full. Okay? Move me back over here so that I can buff these lads. End turn. You're spawning familiars, which is good. I'm going to throw this at you. I can craft some armor. There isn't a lot of value in doing that, but I'll do it. And then let's move you up to here. This rattlesnake is probably going to come hit you. You're hitting the bird. I don't care. If the bird dies, what happens? Like, is that something that I need to be concerned about? Because right now, I'm not that concerned about it. But it may be something we need to get concerned about. I don't know. Hit you. I mean, we'll try, right? Kind of figured. End turn. He comes up. We can always hit that rock into him. You're just going to slide right in. Hit that. Our jank mask broke. I don't really care. Let's move to here. And then we're going to hit ya. We're going to blow ya. And then we're going to blow ya again. You theoretically could die here. If I encourage the bird, which is always going to be the correct play, is to encourage the bird. Because now the bird can come in and, like, actually do a chunk of damage. And we just have a rattlesnake here. There's not a lot of solid places for me to go as the bird. I'll craft this. We have a spitball. I'll throw it. And we get out of the fight. Is it good? Sure. Just need something good. Summon a turtle. Summon a squirrel. Now we're getting into some interesting things, man. 10 knockback to all units in a random direction. Allies are immune to thorns, tile, and knockback damage. It's interesting. I love the idea of summoning a squirrel. And I love the idea of finding a way to make that very, very small. Shoot a fireball that inflicts burn 2. Usable once per battle. Okay. How are we going to make this happen? You summoning a lot of familiars is really good. But I need you to do more. I mean, like, brain candy will be useful on you. It's better than the trash can lid. Take the brain candy. I gotta find a way to scale you up. Okay, loot it. Large mushroom. I got mushrooms, okay? Couple of crappy mushrooms. Gain all stats up too. You can put it on somebody, okay? Probably you. Still hunting for the next upgrade on the ranger. We gotta get no misses, man. No misses just propels us in such a good direction if we can get it. Okay. Fly to here. Punch the bag. We at least got our bird going. We have a small problem called I'm out of range of being able to do anything with our familiar. And I think if I would have moved in a different direction, we actually would have been fine. End turn is fine. We're going to summon squirrels. So let's move you up to here because you want to be next to somebody spending mana. So we're going to summon a squirrel. Then we're going to buff. Let's buff all these guys. What's the squirrel doing 3x damage? Okay. I mean, if we can summon a squirrel a turn, I like this. Squirrel swipes, melee attack that hits 1 to 3 times. Okay. You got 1 health. You're also really fast. I mean, look, you're gonna kill the squirrel over and over and over. If we can buff the squirrel, it's gonna improve things. I smack you. I smack you. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Sharpen. Sharpen. How does the fire flower work? Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. A little bit of damage comes in. You don't have a solid heal. I'm just going to chill. Okay, you're going to shoot the bird. Bird shot. Am I concerned yet? No. No, I'm not concerned yet. Okay, Blackbird ran. That's fine. We kind of expected that. You're on fire and sitting in water, which is a questionable... Just kidding. I think that's the cactus that's on fire. Which makes a lot more sense, I'll be honest. Makes a whole slew more sense. Fly me to here. Fly me to here. Start smacking from behind. Make sure you can't be got. I move to here. I throw this. Allows me to now craft a weapon. This is actually pretty nice because it'll stun you. Or at least attempt to stun you. Let me craft some armor. Let me craft some more armor. Okay. We're getting places. I do think that it needs work. I do think that squirrel's also going to get just shot and killed at all waking opportunities, but you got a shot on this guy. We would like to heal you. Here's our squirrel. Let's go smack. It's a couple damage. It's nothing crazy. We want to do as much as we can on this turn. Okay. Because we want to spend mana. Every time we spend mana, we make mana. And then now I will come up here to put him to sleep. Just makes my life a little easier. Sharpen. And... it's weird, but I'm going to smack the bag. If I can get anything out of it, that will be a value to us. Okay, 7 damage. It's a tough fight so far, man. Every round lasts forever. That's a concern, okay? It is definitely a concern that we are having this much issue getting through fights. HP ends up being fine because I have an insane cleric, but the fights are long. And that is concerning to me. Okay, move here. Smack ya. You explode. End turn. Our crow is almost dead, man. I guess move up to here. I gotta find a way to get into here. We can always run around. I mean, I can also just chuck a rock at you. Which, that part's kind of nice. Buff these. I think I just buffed a tire. Which is questionable. Okay, end turn. This guy takes his turn. 5 to King Neon. You're taking your turn. 5 to Bluette. Wasn't who I expected, but that's fine. Let's shoot you for 7. I'd really like you to die. I'd really like you to die. Okay, very good. Pick up a little money. Just vibe. Everybody's still a little weak, man. Everybody's still a little weak. These flies are going to kill our guys, so focus on heals here. The fact that your heal creates water makes the desert a non-issue, which is cool. I mean, I love that. Squirrel, the buffs on the squirrel are actually getting, like, kind of large, which is fun. Does the squirrel come with me to the next combat? Because that would be sick if I could start to get the squirrels. Okay, no, we gotta try, man. We gotta try. I hate you. Critical hits deal 100% more damage, 25% chance to stun. It's good. It's good if I can ever get that they don't miss, man. But for right now, we aren't there yet. Drink for 7? We'll try. It'd be bad if you got poisoned. Okay. Thanks. Really good talk. Really good talk. Okay. We got money. We got money. Let's buy some stuff. Start with a rare candy. Breamy. Pickups give you +1 tech. Tech increases the quality of the next item you do. Okay. I mean, that's at least interesting. Robots you spawn gain stats and armor of your equipped armor. I don't spawn any robots though, man. The Tinker is so ass. They're so bad. I'm sorry. They're actually just, they're the worst. They're the worst unit in this game. Okay, you take this. I do think that we want to probably equip like that on you at this point. And let's just throw some mushrooms on somebody. On you's fine. This is like the best, worst run ever. I feel like I'm just trudging along in pain. Wow, just get immediate hits on me. That seems extremely unfair. Okay, I'm buffing you. I hate this, but I am going to take one for the team. Go ahead and shoot me in the head, okay? Because I gotta put you to sleep. Putting you to sleep is a huge benefit for us. I hit you. It wakes you up. That's much worse. In fact, that's really annoying. That's really annoying. Okay, move to here. Shoot the barrel. Blow the barrel. Shoot the barrel. Thank you. I end turn. Buff all of our lads. Why you got 6 poison on you? Ah, because you got poisoned. Fair enough. Yeah, that's a good point. Good point. Move to here. Shoot the barrel. Spawn a squirrel. Shoot the barrel. Okay. And then it's time for some nonsense, because your ass is grass now. Squirrel comes in. Squirrel can't pick up money. It's kind of messed up, but I like the 9 damage. You're so poisoned. God, you're so poisoned. Okay. Taking all stats up in this fight. And, you're gonna hate this play, but I'm smacking. I'm doing a fire flower. Light you up, and I'm hitting you for 10. I did just hit you for 10 and then get rid of the fire that I had on you. That's great, Tyler. That's really good. Okay, move to here. Smack you. It's a big 18. I mean, imagine you're stunned too because my crits stun. It's an amazing situation. Him being stunned is actually freaking disgusting, man. Because I just get a whole turn to do whatever the heck I want now. In fact, it will literally result in us winning this fight without any concerns. Because we have plays that are far too strong. I could heal everybody. But I would prefer to just kill if possible. So let's... Buffing the bird does not do anything. I can't get in here. I gotta hit you first. I know that that's super messed up, but it's the correct play. And then we're gonna stun you. Very good. I mean, literally just bullying this poor guy. Absolutely bullying him. We're getting stuns pulled off. We're getting all kinds of nonsense. Buff all these guys. It also helps to remove some poison, which is nice. And then, come up. I'm going to sleep you. And then I'm going to stun you again. It's disgusting. It's really good. And then I'll just kill you. Okay. It's about as good as you can play that fight for what it's worth. I hate the fact that my dude was poisoned, but hopefully we're done with that. What is the Jester hat, man? These are crazy. These are really good. Familiars you spawn have +3 health regen and 10 max health. I'm going to be spawning squirrels with 10 max health, man. I mean, this is really good. And when one of our familiars kills something, all of them get damage. Okay, well, maybe the Druid is crazy. Maybe the Druid is cracked out of its mind. +1 charisma, you can re-roll your options twice and abilities from all classes are offered. What the frick? We're putting this on you so that I can get things that are actually useful instead of the world's worst items in the game. The Tinker is so ass. I'm gonna keep shouting it from the rooftops, man. It's horrible. I want to go to the moon, but I hate the crater, man. I hate the crater. That final boss in the crater sucks. We had a really easy time in bunker last time. You know what? I'm going bunker. I'm going bunker, and look, I hate to be that guy, friends, but if you want potential everyday Mewgenics, I can't do hour-and-a-half videos every day, okay? So we're going to call it here. We're going to come back to the bunker with this cursed-ass squad in the next one. For now, though, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, liking the video, much appreciated. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.